Hello again, everyone. It's Lauren from Jewels and Tattoos. And I'm once again talking to you from my couch, but this time my cat is also with me, but she's currently shunning me. She's right there. That's Toto. She's sort of friendly sometimes, but not today. She's mad at me because I was out all day. I was in the study rooms at school working on my term paper, which was due tomorrow, but today is the happiest day ever because I got an extension. One of my friends really annoyed at me for asking. He thinks I shouldn't have asked, but I went to another one of my friends. My friend Chris was in one of the other study rooms. I was talking to him, and he had an extension. Someone else said that they were getting one too. So I was thinking, well, why not me? So I wrote my professor one of those emails that they hate getting, which is like, well, I know it's the 11th hour and I shouldn't ask you for an extension, but can I have an extension, please? So I have until Friday now, which is lovely because it's a 15-page paper. I'm on page 10, and I started to feel like I was just kind of trying to create space on the page. Like my friend Chris, who I just mentioned, he had split his essay into sections, and obviously it creates more space if you add in titles for, I don't know, different parts of your essay. It's like, it's so unnecessary, but it does take up a good like half of the page, depending on how many titles you add in, so it's very brilliant. So, totally off topic, I'm sorry I do that, but what I had wanted to show you today was I went and got my organic basket from Loofah Farms. I'll post the link in the description below for you if you're interested, anyone who lives in Montreal. So the deal with Loofah Farms is it's a lot of local produce. That's why I said farmers market in the description, even though it's not entirely accurate. So they do that. It's a lot of like Laval, which is 30 minutes out of Montreal, and they have some greenhouses around the city where they grow produce, which is super cool. And you can go on a tour of them apparently, but I've never made the time to do that, although it'd be really fun. I do intend to at some point. So yeah, so firstly I'll show you what I had for dinner, because I didn't think I was going to have time to make a video tonight since I only got the email from my professor maybe an hour ago. I just came home and got comfy clothes on because like it feels like it's summer in my apartment. It was blizzarding earlier, so yay, Canada. Okay, so this is what I had for dinner. Yeah, so not exactly the healthiest option. The gingerbread man was free though, which was nice, and the bakery in Montreal that made him was Sophie Sucre. They're entirely vegan, mostly gluten-free, and they're just in Plateau near the Sherbrooke station, I believe. Yeah, so I've been there a few times, but it's a little bit out of my way, so it's nice that Loofah Farms does carry some vegan baked goods that you can get in your basket. The way it works is that you customize everything online, so it's like online shopping, and then you pick a drop-off point, so you go there on the assigned day and you just pick up your basket. That's what I did, and so let me just show you what I got. I have it all here beside me, just to make my life and your life easier, I suppose. So this is what I'll show you first. They're the world's cutest tomatoes. They're actually so little. I don't know if you can see for size. It's not very big. So I got those. Ugh. It's going to be awkward, I'm sorry. And this is partly what I had for dinner as well. I had one of these nice little tangerines. And also I think you saw that I had about 250 grams of medjool dates. Those, of course, aren't local, but they were organic and super nice, and this week I kind of used Loofah Farms a little bit more than I would because I had the paper, I didn't really have time to go grocery shopping, so I got some basic supplies, just kind of as treats to myself that I wouldn't necessarily get there and usually would just get at a grocery store since it's cheaper. Like this gold-plated almond milk. The deal with this is that it has vanilla powder in it and it's sweetened with medjool dates, so super fancy. So that should be good. I've never tried it before and it was outrageously expensive and like I shouldn't have. But my brain was kind of fuzzy from all that homework and I guess I was feeling impulsive. So there's worse ways to be impulsive, of course, so that's alright. And I also got fresh squeezed orange juice. Oops, it's upside down. Never actually tried this kind before either, but it should be nice. And I put all my stats into Chronometer yesterday and today, and both times I was low on vitamin C, so it'll be good just try to keep my levels a bit higher. Don't want to get sick, especially since I've been so stressed with school. Got some mushrooms. It's planning to make mushroom gravy for my sweet potatoes, so now that I have mushrooms I can do that, which is exciting. Okay, what else do we have? Broccoli. And the world's tiniest peppers. This is so funny because they said on the website that it was a pack of 3, and it is, but they're like miniature. They're so tiny. Oops. And then 1 navel orange. It's pretty decently sized, which is good. And then bok choy. Need to actually make my Thai curry. Otherwise I don't know what I'm going to do with those. And, oh, this is what I mean about getting stuff that I could usually get at the grocery store. This is cinnamon. And I was low on cinnamon, which is like the disaster of my life because I use it for everything. And then, finally, this isn't very exciting, but onions also for the mushroom gravy. Yeah, so that's everything. That should last me for a while, hopefully until the end of the week, because I don't want to go grocery shopping. It's snowing. It's really cold. And also I'm exhausted just from life in general, but hopefully tomorrow I can go to the gym. I was thinking of going tonight and I was just like, no, it's not happening. So, yes. And also, this video was in part for my friend Luna because she said that she wanted to see what I got from Loofah. So, shout out to her, and I will put her link in the description below too because she is lovely and awesome and then you should check her out. Okay, so I'll see you guys soon. Bye.